Hello. As you can hear in my voice. Oh my gosh, I think that was an accident. I should bring my phone. Shit. That was an accident outside. No one is harmed. I called 911 just in case someone was harmed, but so police are on their way. Shit! Oh my god. That was so scary. Like, I don't know whose fault it was. No one was, like, yelling. So that was good. Oh, hope everyone's okay. Hello. Welcome to my... welcome to this video, I guess. Today's video is going to be... Keep hearing fucking sounds. Keep thinking someone's downstairs. Okay, anyways. Today's video is going to be a storytime / rant. And, my voice is going because I'm sick today, and like, I didn't go to school today. So, even though I have a shit ton of homework to do, I thought now would be the perfect time to make a video. I can hear the sirens. I don't know if it's an ambulance or the police, but I called the police, just in case. I don't know. I don't know if it's the police or ambulance. I don't know. But I hope everyone's okay. They're getting louder. Sitting up straight, tall. Every single time. Anyways, my brother's coming home with a donut for me, so I'm really excited about that. Because a couple of days ago, in math, my friend was like, make YouTube videos, like your reactions are so funny, like I totally watch your videos. I'm like, girl, you're so sweet.
Girl, you're so sweet.
Here I am now. Where should I start off? Okay, I'll introduce these hoes first. Okay, so basically, there are these girls at my school known as either the Italian girls, they're just these really obnoxious, prissy girls, kind of like, imagine Mean Girls, just like times that by like 6, because there's like a big group of them. But basically there are like the main leaders, there's like 5 or 6 of them, whatever. But basically they're these girls and they're super obnoxious, manipulative. A lot of them are super wealthy, which doesn't really have anything to do with it, but I feel like the fact that they have so much money and then they like flaunt it and I'm not saying it's bad to have these nice things, it's just, I don't know. Did I ask you to talk?
Did I ask you to talk?
Yeah, they're very obnoxious. Like, a lot of them, like, when they're together, they're obnoxious, they're loud, they're rude, they're materialistic, they're so many things, so many negative things. So there are a couple of them in my math class, but there are 2 in particular that these the 2 stories that I'm going to tell you about today are based around. I just want to say, first off, I have a very high tolerance for stupidity, unlike Kevin from The Office. Now, I can't deal with them anymore. I feel like I'm actually going to say something I really do regret and get sent down to administration. Like, that's how angry I am now. The first one happened, the first kind of incident where I threw shade at these hoes was like a couple months ago. So basically I'm sitting in the back of the class and we sit like in pairs, right? So I'm sitting with my friend and I'm in the back corner. Brother got me a donut. Woo! Anyways, so cutting straight to the point. Basically these 2 girls mainly, they always come into class late, which on its own is already like really frustrating. Like, I'm not saying like a couple seconds after the bell, maybe like 5 minutes. They come like 10-15 minutes after the bell rings. and come in without a late slip, and the teacher never says anything. He's kind of just like, okay, just sit down. And so, sit down, and they're talking like usual. They're just like not even whispering, just like talking loud. And they're on their phone, they're like filming each other, they're like filming like everyone in the class, putting on their snap story. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Just like shut up and just listen, like just pay attention, and then it'll make the time go faster. And the teacher constantly turns around to tell them to stop talking. Like honestly, if I was the teacher, I would just kick them out or send them down to administration, because I can't deal with that. If they're not gonna listen, if the teacher tells them to be quiet, they're like, oh,
we weren't even talking.
and then the whole class is like, really, bitch? We heard you.
Really, bitch? We heard you.
Like, I don't know who they're trying to fool, because everyone knows that they were talking. We could all hear them. Okay, he goes to stop talking. They're like,
Oh, we know what we're doing now.
he's like, get out your workbooks. We're gonna do this question and try it on your own. Because everyone has a tendency to yell out the answer when we do class stuff when we're supposed to raise our hand. So we all get our workbooks out. We're all doing our work. And this bitch, one of the two bitches, is just like,
Oh, the vertex is 3 too.
and the anger that just builds up over the span of the hour and a half. There was 15 minutes left in class. It just came up, and I was like,
Hey, nobody cares.
and the whole class was like, I felt my face like burning. I was glad that I said it, because they need to know, like, we all know that they weren't paying attention. Yet they do this thing where they try and convince the teacher that they know what they're doing, even though they were talking, but the teacher knows that they weren't paying attention. Like, I don't even know who they're trying to fool. It's really frustrating. Sorry. The girl who sat beside the girl that I like threw shade at was like,
Okay, alright.
and for like the following like 3 weeks, everyone would like throw shade back at me. They'd be like,
Oh, hey Zan, what's the answer?
and then she'd say the answer, and then she'd be like,
Oh wait, nobody cares.
and I would get so mad, but I just didn't say anything, because I don't want them to think that they won. You know, I won. I represented my whole class, because my whole class is so chill. They would never say that to them. But honestly, I'm done with their bullshit, and they need to stop, because my patience is like basically done. Like, it's zero. It's like almost heading into the negatives now. Another thing, the other story that it just kind of correlates with this is that a couple days ago, again, they walk in late, they sit down, they're talking, or they're on their phones, and then the teacher comes over, because we had like a study, like a work period, right? We had to be doing math, and the teacher's like, okay, what are you girls doing? And then they turn on their charm, you know, they do their little smile, they like twirl their hair, they flip their like dead ass, weak ass, gross looking hair. It looks so crusty, by the way, because they tried to dye it to make it look nice, and it just does not. But irrelevant. And then they start asking questions, so like,
Oh, Mr. Lana, like, how's it going? Like, you know, like, I'm so sorry that I'm not working out. I'm so stressed out. Like, I can't.
and I literally was like, you think that we care? You think that we care? And then the teacher goes to sit down, and he's like from across the room, so-and-so, get back to work. And she's like, I'm so stressed out, Mr. So-and-so. Like I can't even handle it. Bitch, you think we care? You really think that we want to hear what you have to say after you've been pissing us off like time and time again since the beginning of the fucking year? No, shut your fucking mouth. No one wants to hear you speak. We have all lost our patience with you. Both of you. All of you. And you guys need to stop. Wake up, because everyone's going through their own fucking shit. You don't hear us calling out like our problems. Like, what makes you think that your problems are more relevant than ours? Because we have the common sense to think, oh, those people probably don't care about what I have to say. And this is math class. This isn't like fucking honesty hour. Like, no, you shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down, and do your fucking work. I'm done with your bullshit. Okay, there was a lot of anger right there, but that was my rant about those crusty ass styrofoam hoes. And I really hope you'd enjoy this. I really hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Please let me know if you like these type of videos or if you like different ones. I'm not doing that day I watch it. Like, I don't have the patience for that. Alright, try to see you. Bye.